Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope you're having an absolutely magical day, had a good week, and are ready for the weekend. Thanks for joining me for another Saturday. Delighted to see you. Let's start off bright and early by saying, what are you doing for New Year's? What are your plans? What are your resolutions? What are your thoughts? Are you going to Disney in 2019? Let me know your thoughts and resolutions. My personal resolution is to go back to my healthier diet. I went away from it. It's my fault. But I was on a Disney cruise and I was doing all sorts of holiday things, so it's understandable, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one. All right, so good morning, everyone. Wow, excuse the voice. I'm not sick. I don't know what's going on. I'm on a Disney cruise now. Are you serious? Madeline, are you serious? You're on a Disney cruise right now. Hope you're having fun. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? From St. Louis. Hey there. From Norway. Michael, just finished binge watching your cruise vlogs. Love them all. Glad you had an amazing time. We sure did, Charlotte. Thank you for watching them. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. You know, start planning Disney cruise for 2019. You're right. We got to start planning. Got to get to that planning process. And there are all sorts of surprises for 2019. We'll talk about that at the end. That'll be at the end. Wait. You're going to be braving Epcot for New Year's? It's so much fun, though. It's so much fun. Did it last year. It is amazing to count it down. For those who can't make it to Disney this year for New Year's, are you going to be watching the Disney Countdown? Because the Disney Parks blog told us that they're doing a countdown. They're going to be a big fireworks and everything. It's going to be great. Headed to Walt Disney World, 25 days. Have fun. From Spain, hey there. Kristen from Indiana, hey there. Big hello from Germany, hey there. San Francisco, no resolutions yet. Going to Disney World in April and planning a cruise. That sounds good, Julie. Mary Poppins, no, I have not seen Mary Poppins yet. Should I? I definitely want to. It's my mom's favorite original, and I wanted to take her, but I think she's been too busy, so hopefully soon. I was watching one of your cruise logs before this. They are great. I'm so glad you like them. Thank you. Logan, you're going to Hawaii. It's magical. It is so... Hawaii in general. It's just so relaxing. Michael, can you try out the Magic as your next Disney cruise? That sounds fun. I'd love to. My daughter and her high school are going to... Oh my gosh. Too fast. Oops, that's too loud. Never turn the volume down here. Daughter and her high school are need to... I lost that comment. Oh, Main Street Parade. We are so excited. Well, I'm excited for all of you. I know you're going to have a lot of fun. Nashville, Tennessee. Hey there. Have you ever considered renting DVC points? I sure have. I sure have. It's something I want to do in the future. Hey, Michael. I've been enjoying everything. Thank you so much. Your dad's ice cream happiness and your matching sweaters. It was so much fun. We had an amazing trip. We really did. Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. That sounds fun. Did you see the Queen movie? No, I did not. Let me know if it's good. I still have not seen Winnie the Pooh. I heard it was sad, though. I don't like sad movies. I don't know. At some point, I'm going to see it. At some point. Should I go on the fantasy or magic? Both are great. I have not been on either one. So whichever one you decide, I'm sure it's going to be good. Good morning. Staying home with my kiddos for New Year's Eve. Disney in May. Have fun. Maybe deciding to be an annual pass holder. Ooh, Amy, it's worth it. You know, I was looking at wow, ticket prices recently, and it is getting more. It makes a lot of sense to become an annual pass holder nowadays. It really does. It really does. We've done all the math before, but you actually look at those numbers, and it's like, yeah, annual pass holder makes a lot of sense. I'm still planning future trips. Still planning, but you know me, I've got surprises. I love surprising you. You know I do. You know I love surprising you. I think you're going to be surprised. First part of the movie is sad, but the other half is so cute. For Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. Disney Destiny. I'm going to see it. I promise. Michael, when is your... I don't know. It's surprises. Have you got any favorite moment from your most recent Merry Adventure? Dad and I loved Palo a tremendous amount. Key West was awesome. We just loved relaxing and seeing movies on board. It was great. Loved it. Good morning from Houston. Good morning. Any Run Disney races? That should be part of my New Year's resolution for 2020 to get in shape for 2020 Disney races. Good thought. Michael, dreaming of Disney on this final Saturday morning of 2018. I know, right? We are at the end here. We are very close to the end of 2018, on to 2019. So much to look forward to in the future. Yay, surprises. Yeah, surprises are great. You're going to love these. I'm telling you, there's some surprises. You're just gonna love them. I promise. You're gonna love them. So one comment I wanted to talk about today. I got a comment from a friend about the super crowds at Walt Disney World, and I saw some of the pictures of it's not even New Year's Day yet, but Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, right around right now. It's pretty crowded at Walt Disney World. And my thought is it worth it to go during that time frame, or to try and to wait and save up for the less crowded time frames? You don't get the same holiday Christmas magic that you do when you're actually at Walt Disney World on Christmas Day, but do the crowds take away from that? I want to know your thoughts on this, because I've got a lot of thoughts about the future and when we go to Disney, and it's just, when it's crowded, I feel like I guess it doesn't take away from the magic, but you don't get to see nearly as much. So you're focused more on how to navigate the crowds, and I have to go to this place because I don't want to try and battle the crowds all the way back to this place. You know what I mean? So those are the kind of things that I've been thinking about recently. New Jersey. Oh, you're going to try and get a commission for a sculpture. That sounds fun. Michael, we're renting DVC points in June at Old Key West. Super excited. Let me know what you think of it, Kayla. I want to know what your thoughts are on that. I do want to rent DVC points in the not-so-distant future. Oh, thank you, Tina. I love being able to share it with you. You and your family are a pleasure to watch. Thank you so much. You make me smile. You are so positive. Of course, Marie. You got to enjoy life. Got to enjoy life. That's my policy. Michael, April 2019. Going on my 4th Disney cruise. Oh my gosh, on the Fantasy. Do you have any tips for me and my family? Nope. Just go and enjoy. There's not much planning that you have to do for a Disney cruise. It's more about, booking some of those port excursions, port adventures, and being prepared for, clothing and sunscreen, all those great things. But yeah, there are a lot of things you just kind of do on board that you want to do. Can't wait to see your new surprises. We love your Disney cruise vlogs and can't wait. Much love to you and your family. Sherry, Jess, and Cub Dog. Thank you very much, Sherry and Jess and Cub Dog. I really appreciate that. Love sharing it all with you. Truly enjoyed your Christmas mail time with Michelle. We had so much fun. Thank you so much for taking the time to send so many great items. We are having so much fun with it. It was a great way to celebrate Christmas. It really was. You should rebuild Castaway Key in your backyard and make your neighbors jealous. That's not bad. I like that. It's Castaway Key is very special though. I was watching a documentary with my family during the holidays about how they made Castaway Key and what Disney had to go through for this. It was it History Channel? I don't know what it was. It was something on YouTube, and it's so interesting to see how much work they had to do. So much. I did not realize about the fiber wire they had to lay, and there was no like electricity, plumbing, anything like that. They had to put all of that in there. So there's a lot that they did. I got a Waves of Disney mug for Christmas. It's my favorite. Catherine, I'm so glad you like it. Don't forget, you can find all the different merchandise that I have on a new list in the description of all my videos. I've resorted them and put some new items on there, so don't be afraid to take a look. I'm so glad you like it. My son really wants to go to Disney Cruise after watching your vlogs. He asked that we please go when it's warm so he can enjoy the swimming pools. That's the way to do it, Candace. That's the way to do it. There's nothing against the wintertime cruises. Nothing against it. For that first one, or for ones where you love the swimming pools, summer, spring, early fall, in good shape. The Disney cruises are much more expensive than other lines. What's your opinion? That makes it worth it. I have never tried another line, so this is me speaking without trying those. Just keep that in mind. But I think it has to do, there are a lot of different factors. The Disney difference, the customer service, you can find those on the cruise lines maybe. But on top of all of it, you think about the movies, think about the characters. On top of all of that, it's the safety. It is, and I spoke about this in today's video. I don't have to worry at all on a Disney cruise line. I trust them with my safety. When you do these things, you do put your life into the hands of others. Not that I expect any kind of emergency or any problems at all, but you have to. It's a trusting thing. I trust Disney with my safety. And that's the biggest reason why I choose Disney over any other. Not because I think they're bad or scary or bad or unsafe. But I trust Disney. I know the Disney way, so I trust them with that. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm not rambling here. Book Bon Voyage breakfast and be our guest. Be our guest. I've not been able to get another reservation for dinner. I've yet to be able to get a reservation for dinner. I don't know why. I don't know. Lisa, oh, thank you so much. What do you do with all your photos from the photo packages on the ship? You are going to hang a lot. I've got a frame from friends. I've got so many pictures to put up in the future. It's a lot of things to do. Safety first all the time. We were on the Wonder for Christmas. Port was closed. Port Canaveral was closed. Oh, Galveston sent pilot boat to guide us to the port. Got in late, but home safe. Right, so safety number one. That's it. That's, that's the truth. That's the life part. You got to think about it. Everything else magic. It's great. Safety. It's all about that safety. Is the special cruise only on the Wonder? Don't believe so. No, I think they have the holiday Very Merry Time on all of them. Yes, because they all have gingerbread houses. Right. The Marvel and the Star Wars, those are only on the Magic Wonder. I've lost track already. But the Very Merry Time, wow, is is on all of them. The last time I went on a cruise was the day of, oh my gosh, 9/11, and the ships did a major security check. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, but that does sound scary. Our group should plan a Disney family trip. I love it. That sounds fun. All the waves of Disney merch. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I've worked very hard to put some of those together. I hope you do like them. I've been thinking more and more about what we can do in the future, but actually, you're seeing the calendar. I just realized this. This is the new calendar that I put up because I'm working on videos, but it's yeah, the new calendars are up. Hope you like them. Chub Dog. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's Cub Dog. I'm sorry. Captain Henry tried so hard to get you to Castaway Key. He really did. We were there for a while trying to just like maneuver it and waiting for the right opportunity to get closer and closer and closer. Just wasn't happening. Hi, Michael. For Christmas, my mom got a Disney Cruise Line candle. Oh, wow. And air freshener. It smells just like the cruise. Oh, my gosh. Do you have any tips on how to see everything on the ship on the 4-night cruise? Yeah, I don't think you can. You just have to prioritize what you want, Elizabeth. But yes, it's magical. And I've got to look into that air freshener. That sounds great. Rebecca, I'm saving money for my ultimate Disney adventure, which includes a Savannah view room at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but I also want to go during Christmas. Do you know if the animals are active in winter? It varies, but they're active throughout the year. It varies which animals are out, how long, what time of day. It varies, but they're out. They definitely are out. Your sister's so funny. You should do more with her. We definitely will be doing more videos in the future together. I'm glad to see you back live, Michael. And this community is growing so fast. I know it is. We have such an amazing community. It's truly incredible. I'm honored. I'm honored, honestly. Michael, hope you had a Merry Christmas. Sure did. Spent it with family. It was a lot of fun. Rebecca, speaking to Rebecca, what do you think about the price increase for Palo Brunch? I wish it didn't increase because I'm going back, definitely. But we're still worth it. It's still worth it. It is still worth it. Yeah. 1.6% chance of not getting the Castaway Key. Those odds are pretty good. They are. And I wouldn't have believed that percentage unless I'd asked Captain Henry himself or another executive. But Captain Henry is the senior executive on board. He does know. He told me that's it, so that's what it is. So I'm happily surprised. Just curious, why is it you just went with your dad on your last cruise? Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Michael, can you say hi to Caitlin? Of course. Caitlin, thanks for being a part of the magic with me. Going on my 5th Disney cruise. Congratulations on becoming a gold member. A bit scared because of the fracture on my foot. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Hope things I can do. There's no doubt about it. They can really help those if you have a temporary handicap or a disability. They do have things for you to do. Grandmother's great. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. What are you doing for New Year's? I am going to be spending it right here watching the fireworks from the Disney Parks vlog. That's what I'm going to be doing. But also be getting lots of sleep because, surprises. Anyway, let's talk, since we're on the topic of Disney Cruise Line, let's talk about staterooms that I really want to see in the future. And if you've been on a cruise before, Disney cruise, let me know your thoughts on this. I want to see an inside stateroom, especially want to see one with a magic porthole. Those are ones I definitely want to see in the future, like long-term future. I do want to see more verandas, especially ones maybe forward. I've never tried a forward room before, midship and aft, but never forward. So that's one to try. One day I do want to try concierge. That would be awesome. The concierge lounge looks really cool. One day hoping to try that. And last but not least, one day I'd love to try the Walt or Roy suite, the presidential and vice presidential suite on board. That would be incredible. I've seen videos of it, but never tried it myself. It looks amazing. Let me know if you've been on any of those or if there's any staterooms that you are hoping that we see in the future together. Let me know. I keep missing you by a month. We were at Aulani in July. Oh my gosh. And Wonder in Galveston in early November. Oh my gosh. Headed to Walt Disney World next week. Really? Sounds exciting. You guys are always smiling. It's so nice to see. You got to enjoy life, Bonnie. That's my policy. That's my thought. It's precious. You got to enjoy every minute of it. It's valuable. It's precious. It's so important. My policy. I'm running the 5K on Castaway Key. What should I expect for the weather? January 12th to 18th. Cooler, but not frigid. Yeah, cooler. Just, layers. That's the key. Michael, when are you and Michelle going on a sister-brother cruise? I don't know. We'll see. Never know. Staterooms themed to movies and characters. That would be cool. I would love to see that. If you don't eat a lot, is a Disney cruise worth it? Since the food is included, I would say yes. But keep in mind, when you're eating at the restaurants, you've seen the dishes. They're, especially the appetizers and some of the desserts and the soups and salads, if you get those, they are actually kind of smaller than most. So even if you don't eat too much, you can try a little bit of everything. So I do think the Disney cruise is still worth it. You're going off the Disney cruise pool. Well, thank you for watching, even on board. Wow, I'm delighted. Inside rooms are good if you are going solo, but I don't like them for a family. Makes me forget I am on a ship. That is a good point, Disney cruisers. I've got to think about that one. But since I've never tried it, I've got to try it at some point. But you have a very good point there. Can you say hi to, I think I'm saying this right, Rustin. Good to see you, Rustin. Thanks for being a part of it with me. There are going to be surprises. There are surprises coming. There are surprises. Wait till the end. Hang on, we're getting there. Disney Dream Deluxe Ocean View Stateroom booked. Is this good for a first-time cruise? Deluxe Ocean View Stateroom, absolutely. I think that the key for a first-time cruise is not as much to do with the stateroom. It's more to do with the time of year. Honestly, I fully believe that. I've only been on 3, but if you can go when school is in session, it's warmer out, you're going to be in great shape. Yeah, those are the keys. Most rooms are great. My brother and I tried the stateroom right above the engines in March, and we were rumbling the whole time, but it didn't really get to us too much. So it really depends on the time of year. That's the key, in my opinion. Me and my boyfriend went to opening day for Toy Story Land, and we spent all day nudging each other to look for you. From UK, so not there but often, but hope we bump into you someday. Hope so too, Charlotte. Hope so too. Pedro, hello, just love your vlogs. Oh, thank you. Is there any chance to make an annual trip encounter? Oh, of course. Well, you know what? I love to see friends whenever I'm there. If you see me, come say hi, but I'm moving around so much, you never know. And Disney does not like it when big groups that are not pre-scheduled do any kind of meet and greets. So I've got to be careful of that. I did get, not a warning, but a message about that. So I'm not, there's not going to be any like official meet and greets, but if you see me in the parks, don't be afraid to come say hi. I'm always happy to say hi. Sometimes I'm in like the middle of something. You can see me like filming something, but don't be afraid to come up right after, right before. Always happy to say hi to friends. Always. Michael, would you try a Disney cruise out of New Orleans? Of course. I want to. I really do want to. How big is the difference in price between family of 2 and family of 6? Excuse me. It really depends. Most rooms can only accommodate 5, though. Can only accommodate 5. So it's not going to be as big a difference. The biggest difference is the number of staterooms. So if you need another stateroom, that's a much bigger difference in price. If you can do it in one, like a family of 5 all in one, would be cramped. But if you can do that, you're going to save a lot of money. The magic portholes are so much fun. I want to try them, Karen. I really do. Michael, did you book a placeholder on your last cruise? Sure did. We did the Maritime cruise on the Wonder at the end of November. It was fun watching your videos and reminiscing about our trip. I'm glad you enjoyed it, yes. Alicia, going to Disneyland in June, but want to miss the crowds from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Hope it opens after our trip. What are the rumored dates? This is a good question, Alicia. So I've heard several dates for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disney World, and Disneyland. Disneyland looks like it's a little bit more clear at the moment. Keep in mind, what I'm about to tell you right now is a guess. It's not even a rumor. It's a guess. It's a logical guess based on some blackout dates of Disneyland annual pass holder, blackout dates. So it's a guess for me. But my guess is the weekend of either June 7th, 8th, 9th, or that includes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the weekend of June 14th, 15th, 16th. Those are my guesses. Please do not make reservations based on those guesses. I haven't. I have not. So those are the guesses. We'll see. But right now, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the guess are one of those two timelines. We'll see if I'm right. Oh, I'm so glad you got the calendar. Do you like it? Let me know if you like it. San Jose, it's hot. Yeah, there's a lot of great ports for the Disney Cruise Line. No doubt about it. Michael, I plan on doing a land and sea adventure. What part should you do first? I recommend the land portion first. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because it's more familiar and you can like end the cruise with something new. Or maybe you're going to leave it. I don't know. I just recommend the land first. I haven't figured out why. If you can figure out why, let me know. But I don't know. My gut says land first, then sea. Oh, you got ice cream on the cruise. My dad loves it. We both do. It's amazing. Love seeing all the staff in the background. We would yell out when we recognize someone. There are so many great friends you can make on board. You really can. I was in the Disney Dream, and my stateroom was towards the front. It had a balcony, bunk bed, and the shower was shaped like Mickey. I really recommend it. That sounds great, Wes. Michael, do you have any plans to go to Disneyland? You know it. You know it. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Michael, do the gondolas have an additional cost? I do not know. If they did, I would be floored. I would be shocked. So there's no. Were those dates that you just gave for Disneyland? Yes, those were the my theory guess dates for Disneyland. June 7th, 8th, 9th, and 14th, 15th, 16th. Those are my guesses for the weekend that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens at Disneyland. That's a guess. That is a not even close to maybe could be accurate guess. Can we still get the calendar? Of course you can. You can find it on the video all about the calendar. C second, because it seems more relaxing. That's a good thought. Okay, Nicole. So you want to go on the sea part of the land and sea adventure second because it's even more relaxing part. That's a fair point. Are you feeling any better? Much better. Thank you very much for asking. Palo or Remy? I have never tried Remy. So you know what? Good question for everyone. Palo or Remy? If you've tried them both, let us know. I love Palo. I can't even imagine what Remy is like. Can't even imagine. Which one's better, Palo or Tiana's? I can't compare those. That's not fair. One of them is a rotational dining experience, and one of them is a premium one where you have to pay more. So I can't compare them. I would recommend going to Palo, but I also would recommend not missing Tiana's. So it's tough. It's tough for you. That was it. It was the stressful part. Thank you for that. That's a good reminder. Oh, what do you think of my mug, by the way? Sent by an extremely kind friend. Look at that. There's Figment on there. You know, I've seen a couple of these Starbucks ones, but this one is definitely the one for me. Figment's on there from Epcot. I love it. So you can sit and land first is easier, less stressful. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Land first is a good idea because parks are stressful. Okay, there you go. That's it. Palo over Remy. Really? I've yet to try Remy, but Remy is a lot more expensive. So, can you give a quick shout out? Of course, Brooke, Elisa, and Logan. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. I hope I said those names right. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? A Castaway Key port, nurse shark swimming, or manatee swimming? Castaway Key port. Yeah. What? Oh, thank you very much, Evan. I'm glad that you can share it with me. How's your dad doing? He's doing great. He's doing great. Thank you for asking. Hi, it's Madison. I was on your video, and I was going on the Dream 2 times. Oh, Madison, thanks for being a part of it with me. Kaylee, can you... Kaylee, very funny. We're done. We've done land first. We do land next time. Reason is that you get the after your cruise disappointment is strong, you feel the parks. Right, there's another, that's a very good thought. You could go on the cruise first and then do the parks afterwards to kind of like, oh, I'm leaving the cruise, but I have this world to go to. So benefits there. Michael, what would you choose for a one-night stay? All-Star Movies or Pop Century? I'm looking for a more modern or refurbished out of the two and much more Disney feel as possible. Pop Century, every time. That's my choice. There are many who say All-Stars are phenomenal. They're great. I don't love them just because they don't have as much of the Disney feel for me. Those are my thoughts. Which do you miss more? Horizons, Original Imagination? that's a trick question. Can you give me a shout out? Of course. Happy birthday, Daryl. Hope you have a magical day. It's so close to New Year's and Christmas. What a birthday. How much weight did you gain over the cruise? Too much. Too much. Yeah, too much. Out of all new things coming to Walt Disney World, which one are you most excited about? This is something good to talk about. You know, we're getting into the surprises of 2019. There are so many things to look forward to. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge obviously has my attention. There's no question. It has my attention. It's right up there. I'm looking forward to riding the gondolas. I am. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There are a lot of things. The new resorts. There are a lot of new resorts that I'm looking forward to. The Riviera, which should open maybe in 2019. I think it's supposed to open in 2019. If you remember that, let me know. But there are several new things that are set to open that I can't wait for. What are you looking forward to most in 2019? Before we get to the next part, let me know. What are you looking forward to most? How is the concierge level stateroom better than regular room? I don't know, Joshua. All I know is that Disney does concierge like super, so I kind of want to try it. Michael, is it possible to make connections between Universal and Disney parks in order to use Disney's transportation? I don't know. Good question. Would you ever do a video on how to afford Disney? Of course. I've done several videos on how you can afford more Disney and budget for it a little better and prioritize it in your life. You can find more of those on my channel, so I'm always happy to help with those. What are your predictions on the new cruise ships? This is another good question. So, the new ones come out 2021, 2022, and 2023. And by the way, Disney Cruise Line's moving super fast. We will either hear about the new itineraries for that first one coming out in 2021 at the end of 2019 or the early middle part of 2020. Somewhere between those two, Disney's going to announce it. And I've got to tell you, I'm super excited about it because I want to be on one of the inaugural cruises. I do. I really want to be there. And they do several inaugural cruises. It's not just the very first one. They'll do several of them, so that'll be great. But oh my gosh. Star Wars, a lot of Star Wars excitement. Can you tell me, are you a twin? No, David, Michelle, and I we're different. We're not twins. You're skeptical of Runaway Railway. Okay, well, Rachel, we'll have to see. Can't decide, Felix. There's so many good ones. Galaxy's Edge. It's just, do you see that preview during the Christmas Day parade and they then posted it on Disney Parks blog? That preview of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And here's the thing. They were hyping the, oh gosh, I've already forgotten the names. Escape from the Empire. Not Smuggler's Run, the other one, which I'm sure you'll tell me the name of in a minute. Not Secrets of the Empire. I can't remember. They were hyping that one up even more than Smuggler's Run. And to me, Smuggler's Run, where you're in the Millennium Falcon and you're piloting, is more exciting than that one where you sit and you're taken around. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store. I think there are some surprises there that we can't see or predict. I think they're going to introduce some technology that we can only imagine now. So very excited. They were announced on the Magic. Oh, that sounds exciting. Are you sad the Main Street Theater got canceled? Do you think they could ever bring it back? I'm sad about that, Rebecca, but I guess we got to move forward. Walt Disney said we got to keep moving forward. That's what we're doing, but I'm definitely sad. It was not time for it to go away. I was worried about Dad. He was always in the back trying to keep up with you. Oh, he's okay. He's all right. I would only speed up when I was talking to the camera. I would slow back down when I was talking to him. Don't worry. He's okay. Don't know surprises. There are surprises for next future Disney cruise adventures. Oh, Mikey, am I a Club 33 member? Not yet. I know that Tim and Jen were showing that they were members, and that was very excited for them, but not yet. Hopefully one day. I'd love to be a Club 33 member. That would be so cool. But then I couldn't share it with you. I don't know. I want to be able to share these things with you, and you can't film inside Club 33, so. But it sounds amazing. Hi, Michael. CJ here. Hey, CJ. Off topic. Magic bands. I hope you made all those magic bands inactive. Yes, all these magic bands behind me, those are all inactive. Yeah, good question. My daughter's listening to you and says that you are a very cool guy. Well, thank you, Pedro and daughter. I appreciate that. Would you rather going into Star Wars knowing everything or knowing nothing? I kind of want to know a little bit, but I don't want to be totally. I don't want to know everything. Does that make sense? I don't want to know everything going in. That's how I feel about it. New Year's, I will be with my family and also watching the. I'll probably come back and watch the Disney Parks blog. Wow, mine's going a little bit. Disney Parks blog celebration, so it'll be fun. What would you suggest for your first cruise? January for lower prices, March, spring, or summer? I recommend March. I loved the March cruise. It was perfect in every way. So March cruise for sure. Have I ever met other vloggers? I sure have. Several in the parks. We've run into each other. But it was fun. Oh, you don't think Tim and Jen are men? I didn't understand that. They were. I think they were using maybe someone else's magic band. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Whichever. But I know they went, so that looked like fun. When you see a movie about aboard ship today, show you previews of other movies like they did in regular movie theaters. Yes, but only Disney movies. So we would see the Aladdin preview a lot. That was pretty cool. When will Star Wars open at Walt Disney World? That's another good question, Kathy. And let's move. Let's talk about that in terms of. Lost my train of thought. In terms of surprises at Walt Disney World in 2019, I believe that Disney's going to surprise us with quite a bit next year in terms of openings, in terms of what's new, in terms of what's next, the resorts, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the gondolas. We're going to get a lot of surprises. And we really didn't expect them. And I think that's going to be really, really exciting. Really exciting for all of us because there are certain things that we expect to see in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, just as an example. But knowing that they have a lot of surprises up their sleeves, and that's how they do it. That's just always how Disney's been. They surprise us. I'm looking forward to it. And 2019 is going to be a big year for that. Big, big year. There's going to be a lot of openings 2019. And a lot of things that we'll be doing together. That'll be fun, too. Good morning, Michael. I'll be on the Disney Dream in April. I'm so excited for my first Disney cruise. Have fun, Nicole. I'm flying to Orlando 2 days before. 2 days before. Any hotel recommendations? Not, well, Disney hotels. But you can also stay at the airport. There are some close by that are relatively inexpensive. Lots of good ones. Do you live close to... Yes, they're about 20 minutes from me. They're very close. Michael, would you ever watch the stage version of Lion King? Of course, love it. Hi from Denmark. Little Mermaid. Oh, what are your thoughts on the corner rooms with the balcony? They look magical. Rise of the Resistance. That was it. That was the name of that ride that I can't remember. Rise of the Resistance. That's it. Besides Castaway Key, what is your favorite port? For visiting so far, it's been Key West. I loved Key West. It was awesome. I loved Key West. Want to go back. It was a great one. You should do a video on how to plan a Disney World trip. I've done many. Liam, go check my channel. I've done so many of them. What do you sign up for first when the registration window opens? You mean on the cruise line? From now on, it's going to be Palo Brunch, but character meet and greets like Anna and Elsa, and meeting some Disney Junior characters if possible. Several meet and greets if possible. Of course, Ezekiel. I think I said that name right. I hope you have a magical day. Guess any dates for Walt Disney World Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Good question. All right. This is a guess. This is Michael's guess. You ready for this? I was going to make a video about this, but this is a good place too. My guess for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening, and this could be 100% wrong. 100% wrong. Ready for this? I would imagine, this is my guess, either the weekend of the December 13th, 14th, 15th, or 20, 21, 22. Now, I know what you're thinking. Michael, why that late? I have a feeling like that was always the plan, and they're just going to kind of combine the two because that'll be like the last big thing of 2019. But that's just my guess. If it happens in November or even October, I would not be surprised. Really. Really, really, really. So that's my guess. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know. We'll see. That's a much tougher one to guess. I feel like Disneyland, I'm a little bit more accurate. We are going to Key West. Oh, tips. Get the Kermit's Key Lime Pie. It is so good. It is so good. And I want to do more shopping next time and kind of browsing around the city. It's just such a nice kind of quiet city. It's really nice. Definitely try Disney Cruise Line Concierge. Take it for a spin on a shorter cruise to see if you like it. You will. The magic is totally amped up. I want to try it so badly. Rachel, Rebecca, I joined the 21st century. And upgraded from a flip phone to a smartphone this Christmas. Congratulations! And now I can watch your videos anywhere. Yay! Rebecca, so glad to hear it. Do you think Disney will open something Marvel related in any of the parks? Yes, eventually. Evan, they're working on I've already forgotten the name of it, but in Disneyland there's a big Marvel section coming in the future. We don't know the dates, but coming very soon. I think Jack did a video about that not too long ago. He's got a really good video about that. Just added you to featured channels. Oh, okay, on my channel. Well, I appreciate that. Wonder when they're going to finish the Tron ride at Magic Kingdom. Years. Mickey D, years. It's going to be a long time. Yeah. Are you attending D23 this year in Anaheim? Probably not. I want to, but I don't think the schedule will align because I do want to be there for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But if the dates are off for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and then back for you turn on the notification bell. Thank you for D23. I probably won't be able to do both, so I'll probably prioritize Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But I'll stream D23 like we did last time. We streamed it together. We'll do that again if I'm here. Kermit's key lime pie in a stick was amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. On a stick. That's a one to try. I also thought mid-December, if so, I'm going to celebrate my birthday because it's my birthday. Oh my gosh, that sounds great. How does tipping work on board? I did a video all about tipping on board the Disney Cruise Line. You can find that video not too long ago on my channel, so I'm more than happy to help with that. But most of it is all kind of already packaged together, so you pay it kind of at the end because Disney's already included it for you to pay at the end. Are you planning any Disney World trips? Well, that's actually a very good question. I'm hoping that I can go on a last-minute trip in the not-so-distant future. Speaking of that, this coming Saturday, January 5th, I probably won't have a live stream. Yeah, probably won't. Nope. So, never know what happens. I'm still working on schedule stuff, but it's very last minute. We will see. I don't know. Again, not confirmed, which is why I'm kind of like keeping it surprise, and you'll find out. But it's going to be pretty cool. So, when's my birthday? Rebecca, my birthday is May 10th. Oh my God, OMG, I'm trying to go to Disneyland for Galaxy's Edge. Opening so cool. I assumed you would only go for Walt Disney World. Oh no, I want to go for Disneyland's too. Michael, we are your biggest fans. Oh, thank you, from London. Please shout out, of course. I want to make sure I get this right. Is it Chloe? I think it's Chloe. He's obsessed with you. I appreciate it. Is it Chloe? Forgive me, Chloe. I think it's Chloe. Forgive me if I messed that name up. I'm so sorry. I can try again. 56 likes. Oh, a like button. No, thank you very much, Eric. Michael, what are your predictions on whether or not Disney will bring back the 24-hour celebration for 50th anniversary? I would imagine so, Rebecca. Rachel. I would imagine so. They will definitely be bringing that 24-hour back at some point because that was extremely popular. Christmas morning. Oh no. Those are hints. I just dropped another hint. Wait, no more hints. That's the hint. No. I'm not going to New Year's, but I was thinking about it. Seriously. Going to Epcot New Year's Eve. Best advice. Best advice would be pack your patience and go to China. Definitely. And just kind of like, so you want to go there in the morning. So in case it gets too crowded, you're in there. And then you want to experience, you kind of like try and take a midday nap if possible, and then experience as much as possible, like in a line. So you kind of you don't want to try and go from country to country and back and forth. You want to go kind of in a circle all the way around World Showcase and see everything possible. That's how I'd recommend it. But go to China. China's awesome. I hope you go to Disney soon. Well, never know. How do you get so much time? That's what I'm working on. Time off work. That's the hard part. How early do you plan on getting in line for Star Wars opening? I'll be there the night before. I'll be there. No doubt about it. I will be camping. There's no doubt it's going to happen. Camping. Just because I know everyone else will be camping. Yeah, it's going to be a camping. It's the night before, but it'll be like, I would imagine something like 10 p.m. and there'll be a line of 200 people just in a tent. Not kidding. Ever thought of a European cruise? Of course. I'm going on my first very merry cruise. Oh, cool. Disney Maritime Cruise over the week of the holiday. Wish me luck because I'm going to need it. No, you're going to have fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. Come on the magic May 3rd. We can celebrate our birthdays together. Mine's May 11th. Oh, wow. Great birthday. No, I don't use Snapchat. Instagram, Twitter, Flickr, Facebook, but I don't use Snapchat. Midday nap at Disney? Impossible. I can't. So you're not, Mickey, you're not alone. I can't either. But if you watch the New Year's vlogs, you can see there's a lot of people napping on New Year's Eve. Absolutely. If you need someone to go to a future with, I appreciate it. Let me know. I'll be camping in line with you. I'll be there. You will see me there. Opening. Julie, I don't think it's a matter of allowing anything. I think that if they don't allow, I think they're going to allow people to camp out the night before. I don't think they're not going to be able to prevent it, because if they don't, they're going to just get a line somewhere else. They're going to the line's going to start forming up somewhere else, like right outside the property of Disneyland, like right on that curb, that you're going to get a line there to the entrance. So they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to do something because it's going to be crazy. But when I get a new studio, of course, I will do a house tour when I do get a new studio. Michael, do you need a passport or anything to go to Castaway Key? To go to Castaway Key, no, you don't. But there are some cruises that include Castaway Key, which you will need a passport for. I have a video all about that, and you can find it on the Disney Cruise Line website. They list out every cruise itinerary, or at least the different areas that they go to, and whether or not you need a passport. Great one to look at. Do you think Disney Cruise would make a good honeymoon? Absolutely. I think you'd enjoy. I think you'd love it. What's your favorite Disney memory? P.S. Happy Holidays. Thank you. I have a lot of really, really good Disney memories with my family, but most of them involve my entire family. You know, there was one time, I think it was 2013, 2014, my whole family were having Ohana dinner together, Christmas Eve. And we were at Ohana, and we had this view of the Magic Kingdom. We saw the fireworks, Christmas Eve. So it was the Christmas fireworks from our table at the corner in Ohana. I can still see the table, like in my mind, I can see it. That's one of my favorite memories that I think back on a lot. It was amazing. Which Disney cruise itinerary would you like to go on next if you can choose any of them? You mean to the location? You know, I love the Caribbean, Bahamian ones. Those are amazing. I do want to do Alaska at some point. I'd love to do the Hawaiian cruise. That would be amazing, but we'll see if that one works out. But those are some of my priorities. Any thoughts on Adventures by Disney? I want to try it. I want to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to do this. But I've never tried it, so I'll let you know next time I try it. Who's your favorite character? A character that you can't meet, who I really do love, who I wish would come back, is Figment. I love Figment. I love Figment. He's right there. He's in a lot of places. Love Figment. Also, Mickey Mouse is a standard character, though. I would like to go to Disney Cruise, but it's very expensive. Yes, so Dan, one of the best ways that I've found to go on Disney Cruises is to split it up with someone. Your dad, your brother, whoever, you know, in your life you can split it with. That is a great way to lower the expense, because going by yourself and going with two people is the exact, I mean, to the penny, same amount of money. Same amount for one person and for two people. So why not just split up that cost for one person into two? That's my thought about it. What about a European cruise? Oh, I do want to, but it's not as high up on the priority list as the other ones. I do want to do the European, though. Any family trips planned for 2019? We were hoping for a family one this year, but it didn't work out. I would love one. It's not about that we don't want to go together. We love the family trips. It's about expenses and also finding time off for everyone. So getting everyone off of work at the same time and all that. It's tough. It's tough to do. So we're hoping for 2019 family trip, and I'll definitely vlog it if it happens. But we don't know yet. We'll see. Do you watch? Of course I do. Rob Plays and I are very good friends. He's at the parks right now, I think. I'm pretty sure he's at the parks right now. But he has a great channel too. Olivia's Butter Chicken or Nando's? Well, I love Nando's too. Olivia's Butter Chicken's pretty good. It really is. Oh, I love this shirt. It's a classic. It is a classic from the Flower and Garden Festival 2016. Love this one. Merry Christmas, of course. Any new info on the new ships? No new info, but I would imagine we'll hear about where they'll be going, when they're coming out, either end of this coming year or early next year. So it'll be good, no doubt about it. All right, so that is what my thoughts for the day. Let me know any other thoughts you have. This is a general Q&A now, so let me know other questions you have, thoughts, surprises coming up. There's a very good likelihood that this coming Friday, or coming Saturday, the 5th of January, will not be live. There will be no live stream on that day. So, could be good. How's the CRV holding up? I love it. The Black Pearl's doing very well. Thank you. I love that car. I love that car. It's an awesome car. Is your mom a teacher? No. She seems like she would make a good one. Well, it's very kind of you to say. I guess she is a teacher in many ways, family, but not in the job. No, not that way. Have you ever thought about a Hawaiian cruise? Very good and warm. Yes, I do want to. Disney's going on a Hawaiian cruise soon, but they're expensive. Michael, have you met Paging Mr. Morrow? Of course I have. They're great. Love them both. Are you going to Snow White dinner on Saturday? No. How many Disney World trips have you been on? I have lost track. I lost track years ago. No idea. 40, 50 plus? I have no idea. A lot. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But I don't go, this is the other thing. I don't go on other trips. I don't go to the local theme park in the area or that kind of thing, or the beach near me. Mostly just go on Disney trips. That's my time. So that's what I do. And I prioritize it. Have you seen the 2019 itineraries? I have. They look good. I love my CRV. Vicky, the new one, the new style, love it. Right, so big ships have more activities. Small ships are less crowded. Very good point. Very good point. Is there a salad buffet in Cabanas during breakfast? I don't remember. I don't remember. Give us more than a hint. Oh, come on, Rachel. It's a hint. That's a hint. No stream on this coming Saturday the 5th. That's a hint. That's a hint. Come on now. Galaxy's Edge, yes, it is opening in California first. Good question. Don't be afraid. These are good questions. Ask them. Go for it. Aulani or Disney Cruise? Which would you recommend doing first? Disney Cruise. And why do I say it so quickly? Aulani is amazing. I was writing some notes with my Aulani pen right there. Aulani is absolutely amazing, but it's super relaxing. It's ultra relaxing. There's not as many things to do, and so that's why I feel like a Disney cruise is a little bit higher priority. Not that I don't want to go back to Aulani. It's just it's tougher to get out there and all those things. So Aulani is great. Gonna go back for sure, but Disney cruise has my priority. How crowded was the Very Merry Time cruise compared to Walt Disney World at the holiday? So the cruises are never as crowded as Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World, you see the pictures of the crowds, and it's swamped. There is no free spot anywhere. So it's a very different place because the Disney Cruise Line, there are only so many rooms. Once the rooms are full, no more people. So that's how I feel about it. That's my thought. I loved your flashback videos of you and your family. Are you going to do more of those? I've got to get more. So there's some old footage we have on VHS tapes. Does anyone remember VHS tapes? And I have to convert those to DVD so I can put them on my computer so that I can show them to you. Once I do that, though, yes, we'll do more flashback to the past. That'll be good. Do you have a Mount Rushmore pin? No, I don't think I do. Good question. Well, I'll be going back to the Flower and Garden this year. I want to, but it's a matter of, again, taking time off work and all these things. I really want to, though. So maybe like a weekend trip. Do you prefer Disneyland or Disney World? I can't say I have a preference. I basically grew up at Disney World. So that's like my home place. Disneyland I've only officially been to, I'm going to say once, but technically twice. Has it been twice? You know what? Not nearly as many times. Not many times. You should take a transatlantic. I would love a transatlantic Disney cruise. That would be so cool. Any rumors if Disney Cruise will become competing to be biggest ship ever? No. No, so the Disney ships are always smaller than those mega ships. I think the new ships will be about the same size as the Dream and Fantasy, 4,000 plus guests. The mega ships from Royal Caribbean, as an example, can carry like 8,000 guests. So the Disney ships are like small compared to the big ones, which we're happy about because some of those big ones are just too crowded. Do you think you'll ever move to Florida? I want to. Is a Q&A in the near future? Yes. So Laura, this Q&A will mark the end of 2018. Can you imagine? We're at the end of 2018. It flew by. It really did. But the first live stream of 2019 should be January 12th. So stay tuned for that one. Disneyland, Disney World, Disney Cruise, or Aulani? I can't choose. Disney World, Disney Cruise, they're both amazing, but they're a lot. Tokyo Disney Sea, that's one I want to see in the future. The difference between the Disney Dream and the Disney Wonder, there are so many. The size is the biggest difference. Number of activities. You can tell the size of the elevator is super fast. I don't know why. No idea why. Have you ever thought about Tokyo or Shanghai? Of course. I want to. Would you ever consider visiting other parts of Florida in the future, Walt Disney World or cruise line vacations? Other parts of Florida in future. So I visited Key West, Florida. That was fun. I plan on going to other places in the future. No immediate plans. What do you do with all the stuff from camping? Camping in line in the morning? With all the stuff. Oh, and where do you go to the bathroom? I don't know. I'm sure Disney will figure that out. I would imagine maybe like Porta John or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm guessing if Disney has strict rules about you cannot camp here, then maybe people won't. I don't know. This is a guess. These are guesses. Michael's guessing. But it would not surprise me. You can imagine, though, right? I mean, I can see myself camping out. 9 p.m. I'm an Eagle Scout. I used to camp all the time. Yeah, I could do it. No, I do not live close to Orlando. I live in the D.C. area, Washington, D.C. What was your best memory of 2018 since it's coming to an end? Aulani with my brother or the Disney cruise with my dad. It's so many great memories. Magical. You will love the Alaskan cruises. I want to go so badly, and I'm going to get like some binoculars for that one. I've already got like the plan in my head of how I'm going to do it. but we did see the Wonder when it was in, oh yeah, in Alaska. I want to see it again. I really do. My dad took a picture on Main Street inspired by you, and I would love to send it to you via email. Can I? Of course, feel free. Emails again in the About Me section of my channel. Pop Century, price increase with Galaxy's Edge coming. Yep, no doubt. Your trips, including your upcoming mystery unconfirmed trip, wink wink, are always a couple weeks before ours, hoping we have overlap sometime. I'm sure in the future, I'm sure. Favorite ships so far? I'm going to say the Wonder. I'm going to say, I guess because I've just taken so many, I've only been on the Dream for 3 nights. So I've been on the Wonders for many more days. So I'm going to say the Wonder. It's got a lot of personality. The Wonder's got a lot of personality. It's a great ship. Oh yeah, it's amazing. We have an amazing community. We really, really do. Amazing, amazing community. Well, I'm happy to answer any more questions, but if you have to go understand completely, Happy New Year. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful new year. Do you like old music records? I'm a very classic rock kind of guy. So Disney music's number one. Then it's like classic rock, or even like oldies. Like ZZ Top or AC/DC, classic rock. Also like Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire, Kool and the Gang. So oldies too. I'm very, very much into the oldies music. Very much. Are we going on an Alaskan cruise in the upcoming year? I would love to, but I have a feeling like 2019 is going to be a little bit too packed for that. There's going to be so much we have to do that I want to do, but there's so much to do this year. There's a lot of announcements, a lot of new things coming out. Probably won't be this year, but maybe next time. Join us on the Wonder in Alaska. Oh, thanks. We'll pay for brunch, Apollo. You're too kind. You're too kind. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one day. What number one tips you have coming year? What is the number of trips? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how many trips I have coming this year. It's just a lot of thoughts. Like Galaxy's Edge will be opening on both parks, and I want to go on some cruises, and a lot of thoughts. No confirmed days, especially because I like surprising you. We'll do official announcements with surprises. Don't worry, the big ones will be announced, but there are some super surprise ones that might be coming sooner than you think. Oldies, you love oldies, of course. Do you take non-Disney vacations? Nope. Amy, no, I don't. I'm always going to a Disney location. Always. It's going to be that way from now on, though. Yep. I used to. Like I would go to Hershey Park, which is relatively close. It's in Pennsylvania, near where I live, and Six Flags was very infrequent, but Hershey Park was more frequent, and now not so much. Would you call Pop Century your home? No, because I enjoy other resorts. I really do. But Pop Century is the most convenient. It's easy. It allows me to save more money. Maybe it has become my home. Maybe it's become my home. I guess it has. Well, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that in terms of French Quarter used to be my home. And I haven't been to French Quarter as much. French Quarter was the place. That was my resort. Love that place. But I haven't been as frequently. I've got to go back. No doubt. You and Michelle should do a Marvel cruise. That would be amazing. Little cruise tip: if you want to enjoy Castaway Key better on a smaller ship because it's less people on the island, you'll get to do more. Right, so it's less people. Have you ever gotten seasick on a Disney cruise? Nope. I've felt it a little bit, like, oh gosh, like I'm feeling it. But no, no one in my family seems to be prone to seasickness, which is very lucky. We're very lucky. But I know that there are many who do. You can get those bands. You can take Dramamine. And there's also a patch you can put behind your ear that you can, I think you need a prescription for that from a doctor. But I think it has a similar thing in it to help you with seasickness, but not as many side effects. You'll be at Hershey tomorrow. Have fun. I haven't been to Hershey in years. Did David come home for the holidays? He could not make it. But we FaceTimed him a lot. Do you have a permanent housing location? Well, permanent housing location would be Disney World. I'm so glad you've been enjoying those vlogs and videos, Sandra. Thank you. 2019 resolution. My resolution is to get back to that weight that I was at when I lost 30 pounds. I've gained a little bit, not all of it back, but a little bit back. So I want to get back on that healthy diet. New year, it's going to be great, so I'll be in great shape. Favorite thing to do at Castaway Key? I love the jet skis, but now they don't seem to have any of those single jet skis anymore. I don't know what happened. Loved petting the stingrays. Loved just relaxing at Serenity Bay, just to name a few. Have you seen anyone get sick at Sea, Michael? No, but I think I've seen people a little uncomfortable on board. No one I've seen get sick, but uncomfortable. A tough one. Oh, this is a tough question. Pedro, if you have just one day to choose among 4 parks, which would you choose? Oh, with kids. Part of me wants to say Epcot, but I feel like I should save Epcot till Remy and other things are done. So I'm going to say Magic Kingdom for today, but that's going to switch. That's going to change in the future. What's your favorite show on the cruises? You know, I'm going to make a video all about the shows on the cruises once I see every single show. But right now, my favorite is... I was kind of rethinking this because Frozen was my favorite when I saw it. But somehow, I felt like it wasn't as good as when I saw it in March. I don't know why. But... I love the Golden Mickeys, like in a whole new way. So, I don't know. I'm divided. They're all really good, though. Of course, shout out to my wife, Bernie, yes, who did a 5K in slippers. Oh, my gosh, great walk. Right now, Disney World or Disney Cruise. Right now, let's go to Disney World. Let's do it. Haven't been in so long. Did you collect all 4 Starbucks? No, I did not. No, this was sent to me by a kind friend. The Epcot one was the only one I have from Starbucks. I have a lot of great mugs, though. Happy New Year, Michael. Thanks for another year of magic. Well, here's to another year coming up. Thank you for being a part of it with me. I really appreciate it. With that, I think I'm going to let you go now. Thank you so much for being a part of it with me. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful New Year 2019. Woo! It's almost here. It's almost here. It's going to be a magical year. So many things to look forward to. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, new resorts, gondolas, so much to look forward to, and I cannot wait to share so many adventures with you coming up very, very soon. I have some ideas, nothing confirmed yet. There's one coming up in the very, very near future, which I'm hoping, once I know for sure, I hope to put something out there. But again, it's like last minute, just trying to put a few things together. But you'll find out, I'll publish it everywhere. YouTube, in the community page, in the community tab on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, don't worry. Well, I'll let you know. But have an absolutely happy new year, a great 2019 to you. Make it an absolutely magical one. Until next time, have a magical day.